What it do? What it is, y'all? It's your girl, Black Pop, Queen DMV, Queen Capital, Queen Tri-State, top of the capital, top of the Tri-State. The Holy Trinity, the High Priestess, the Prophet. What else? Queen Music, Queen Mode, Gatekeeper, Caddies, bitch around, Miss Teeth Mine, Lips Mine. What else? I already said Queen DMV, Queen R&B. That's neither here nor there. Oh yeah, president of the sexy committee and president of Team Dark Skin, and now chair lady of the Black Queen Party, where we will only be focusing on building Black women's self-esteem and things of that sort. And you know what I'm talking about? Like, but either way, let's get to the conversation at hand, because BowWow done said some real ass shit this morning. And y'all know I'm an artist and I'm also an activist, but you know, I like to, I feel like it is also my job to like make commentary on certain things. And I really want to talk about what BowWow said this morning. I really felt it in my spirit, because it was like, yeah, let these young niggas know that you were here before them. BowWow, King BowWow, King Shad Moss says to thee, niggas think they can get an easy check without doing the work. Me and the boys been coast to coast, sleepless nights, putting in work in these streets with the people, rubbing shoulders, doing what we do as headliners. And niggas want to know why they can't get on tour posters, or why we gonna give y'all 4 minutes of stage time. Fuck it. Trigger, you ready? B5, you ready? Maya, you ready? Niggas can get replaced quick. We make adjustments on the fly, and we know what the fans want. T-Pain, get off your computers, nigga. Let's roll. Let me crank this shit up. If you're not serious, stay at home. Only the real ones who care about this shit can roll with us. And that's what I like to hear. Let these niggas know, like, at the end of the day, if you're not on tour with the Millennial tour, I don't trust you as an artist. Why? Because they were here before you. They've seen it all. They've done it all. And they know all the secrets. They went through more than you when your ass was just born on the internet. Like, you just got here. I don't know who BowWow was talking to, but they needed to hear that shit, and I'm so here for it. I love a motherfucker who put their foot down and let them know, like, this is this and you're that. And I feel like that needs to be done more. These artists from this generation, y'all were born on the internet. Y'all don't know what it is to live, breathe performance every single day. All y'all know is posting, and your man's gonna talk about you because this isn't the life that you had to live before you became a rapper or whatever you were. Like, and that's why I said, if you're not on the Millennial tour, you shouldn't really be trusted, because those are the founding fathers of music of this generation, our generation's music. Millennial tour, and that's just how I feel about it. Outside of Beyonce, Chris Brown, Nicki, and Rihanna, then there's the Millennial tour. Those people, that's who knows what's real. If they don't fuck with you like that, you shouldn't be trusted. If you're not on the Millennial tour, you shouldn't be trusted. Like, they're the originals. And once again, that's why it all comes down to looks when it comes to Black people, because we rule entertainment. People want to look at us because we're the sexiest race of them all. We created sex. We taught y'all how to fuck. And that's the difference. Like, Who's cuter? Millennial tour or these new rap niggas that we got? These new singing ass niggas. It's like they either got the voice, but they ugly. Or they got a look, or they don't got the talent. They don't have both. You have to have both. You don't have to be the most best looking person, but you have to be sexy. You have to look good. You have to have a face that people like looking at. And a lot of y'all from this generation just don't got the face for it. You don't have the face for fame. We need all of it. We need sex appeal too. We need sex appeal too if you're gonna talk about sex and how you fuck these bitches and da 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 da. Like, I'm sure you do, but part of us still don't believe you. Like, we have to like looking at you when you're on stage. You can't hide behind glasses all day long. And like I said, if the Millennial tour don't trust you, I don't trust you as an artist, because this generation is scrambling. They don't know what to do, or they're just still giving us the same shit. Millennial tour is still good. They the Noah's Ark of this whole shit. This generation is not, and that's why I don't really listen to y'all like that. Like, and it's just true. This generation try to give ugly people a chance, and that's why we're so confused and don't nobody know what to do next, because you're not a package. Millennial tour men, that's the sexy black man. Yeah, they have the package. They don't have to. As long as they're really good at the music and they know how to show it to you, that's what keeps us. Because it's true, you have to look good sometimes, but it has to be like an even balance. Because let's be real, we know Leon Thomas sings around a lot of people, but Chris Brown can sing too. And he also has a nice voice. There's people that can out-sing Chris Brown, but it's almost damn near looks and almost Trump looking just being able to sing. So that's why you have to look good and at least be able to demonstrate us what you singing about. At least have the sex appeal that makes us believe you, because a lot of y'all don't have that. It's just true. Like, who's cuter? Millennial tour niggas or these new niggas? Like, I don't like looking at nobody from this generation. And the reason why the world will always revolve around black people is because we're known for once worshiping the sun, and we run the nightlife, we run entertainment life, because we dance better than everybody. We taught you how to fuck, we taught you how to move, we taught you how to dance. And we stood in the sun, and when the heat was too hot for y'all couldn't handle it. We could handle it. And that's why the world will always revolve around us being on stage and no other race. When we make it to stage, it means so much more. When anybody else makes a stage, like another act, because you don't run that. Like, it's not about numbers. It's about the quality. See, the white man's game is numbers. Black man's game, black people's game, is about what's actually great and what actually looks good naturally. Y'all try to give ugly people a chance, and this is why everybody sucks, or no one's really that impressed. You know what I mean? Because you don't know how to really demonstrate what you're talking about. At the end of the day, black people are the most attractive race. We're the ones that you look at for what's the next hairstyle or what's the next trend and what to do with your hair and what to wear. Like, at the end of the day, you want to fuck the black man because of what he looks like, and you could tell he got that dick on him, even if like his dick may not be that big. There's something about his energy that you want to fuck him, or just because he looks good. And that's just what it is, you know. The Millennial tour about to bring out motherfucking B5, the real team light skin. And can we all just like admit, Carnell looks better than everybody. He does. You know, back in the day, you thought it was Brian or Patrick or... Yeah, I had a phase with everybody. But in the end, I'm like, nah, Carnell looks better than everybody in B5 because he got that crisp, that caramel crisp. The rest of them, they're good looking, but they're a little pasty because they team light skin. But, you know, nonetheless, they're attractive ass men. Like, and that's the whole point of, you know, being an entertainer, being a celebrity. We supposed to want to look at you. We don't want to look at none of these niggas out no more. They're weird looking. Like, you just can't get everything at once. You gotta have all of it. Like, I'm pretty and I give you what you want to see, and because I'm dark skinned, that's what makes me special. It's like, yeah, because the dark skinned woman doesn't, most of them don't want to do everything. I do. And any man that has anything negative to say about your makeup just doesn't deserve you. Basic looking women for basic looking people, because word to the my aunt who used to wear the wing liner like this all the way back here, I know who the fuck I am. At the end of the day, I have what I have because I'm supposed to be, and I carry myself and look like this every day because I know I'm supposed to be blessing the world with the anointing that a lot of y'all don't have. And it's just true. Black men are more feminine because they do like to compete in looks and try to come for the black woman because of the makeup that she wears. Because you want to compete in looks, which is a feminine trait. But I mean, it's true. You are the most feminine. However, the right black man understands why the black woman is supposed to be uplifted in a certain type of way, and that I should be leading, because all life comes from me. You know this. Like, in the regular world, you're looking to the white man to give you something, and then the black person, the black woman, the black man is who you want to enjoy. That is the facts. Because of what we look like, which is better than everybody. And it's just true. If you fantasize about anybody fucking you and sticking their big black dick in you, it's the black man, because of what he looks like. You can tell he got that dick on him. And if he don't, there's just something about him that you want him to be on you. It's true. They got Omarion, fine ass, still out here. I had an Omarion phase. You know, and this is why I like being a group, because it's like I get to express my real emotions, because black people are the most sexual race because we look that damn good, babe. Like, you just gotta understand that. That's why we rule. Teeth mine, lips mine. And that's neither here nor there. And at the end of the day, everybody knows that the Queen DMV has conquered land at the gym because of how good and sexy I dance. The white man said that the mat is fine. Yeah, when it comes to B5, Carnell was always better looking than all of them, because they all look alike. Everybody else, they look too similar. He stands out because he has the crisp, and his facial symmetry is nice to look at. At the end of the day, you want the white man to give you things. You know, the Spanish man helps things stay in order. That's why he's so hardworking. And you want the black man to fuck your ass at the end of the day. Because you need it. I know y'all not going to be happy to hear that, but it's true. You want the white people to give you things. Spanish people help things, you know, stay in order. And we're the ones who's on stage because you want to look at us. It's just true. Because there's too many different versions of black people. Anything color will be black. It's black. Comes from blackness. It's just the truth. Yeah, and it's just for time for everybody to just know they place like that. Like, it's just true. Unless you're gonna take the sacrifice that the black person has to make because, oh, black people don't like sticking together, they don't like sticking together, because someone has to rise. Somebody has to rise. That's why. Because I realize sometimes I'm like, yeah, this is why I gotta be alone, because I have to rise. If too many people that are similar to me in a certain type of way, they might ruin it, or they might make it seem like it's them, and it's the anointing is mine. You know, it's just true. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but it's time to just say it like that. I'm dark skinned. I would know. I'm the first woman of all civilization. I'm the black woman. I freed the slaves. Yes, that is why I would know, and that's why I get to say it. Because if the light-skinned person says it, she's mean. If the dark-skinned woman says it, then she's pretty. It's true. Yeah. And what else did I want to say? Yeah, it's time to talk about people's looks, yo. Because that's the problem. And it is the black woman's place, the dark-skinned black woman's place, to judge it, because I'm the first woman of all civilization. And I have to do everything. And that's why I'm so glad that I'm out, because if there's anybody that better pay me to have sex with me, it will be the white man, because of history's sake. So you just want white people to give you the things. Spanish people help keep things in order. And you want to have fun and have sex with the black people. Because you get on stage versus me. Okay. It's just facts. At the end of the day, we're the ones who worshipped the sun. When it comes down to the entertainment industry, we're the ones who lead, because we're the natural people who taught you how to have sex and how to enjoy yourself. Literally. Yes. And once again, any motherfucker that don't got nothing nice to say about my makeup is just a fool, and you're not the royal bloodline. The royal bloodline used to change their outfit 3 times a day. I'm just following my ancestors' footsteps. Wingliner used to be back here. How dare you question me about my makeup? Because at the end of the day, a woman is supposed to wear her makeup because we go through more than men. And it shows up in our bodies and in our faces quicker than them. A woman wears heels because she goes through more than you, and that's why she's elevated. And that's why black men need to stop trying to compete with women when it comes to that. Yeah, we know you're supposed to be looked at too, but stop trying to snatch my wig off, okay? Like, calm down. Stop trying to snatch my wig off because you want to wear it because of what it comes with. Yes, black men are the best looking men on planet Earth. Yes, you are the sex symbol, but I created sex. Okay, Bookie? Hey, niggas be feeling away. Any man that feels away about my makeup shouldn't even be dealing with me. And you're out of alignment. I'm out of alignment. That means I'm out of alignment. That means I need to stop. There's something I need to stop dealing with your ass. Since you want to be so mad about my makeup. Please, word to my aunt. My wing liner need to be all the way back here. And once again, like I told y'all, if you touched your nose, you can't be in the conversation of who's pretty and who's not. Why? It's a curse for the black woman to get her nose done. Because people once worshipped the great Sphinx of Jesus statue for good luck. And that's why the statue's nose got chiseled off by Muhammad Saim al-Dar in the late 14th century, because black people look better than everybody, and we're good luck because we did the real work. And that's why I said we have to bring back Team Dark Skin, Team Light Skin, and Team Brown Skin to remember that we're black people. We lead with what's actually good. White people lead with numbers. Okay? That is why. Because it's more money phones than actually talent. You know, it's more bottles on your head than actually being good at what you do. You know, it's more chains than being a great performer, than you actually looking good enough to be on stage for us to want to look at you and listen to your music. Yeah, we gotta bring back Team Dark Skin, Team Light Skin, and Team Brown Skin, because black people are forgetting that white people are the ones who took away everything from you because you're the source. Duh. That's why it's no jobs, it's no da-da-da-da, because you're not standing in blackness. And the universe is just like, yeah, y'all aren't. So, sign black pop. Furthermore, if you're a newcomer to the generation, there's certain people you can't ask for features. They have to deem you worthy. You do not ask Beyonce for no feature. You don't ask Nicki Minaj for no feature. You don't ask Chris Brown for no feature. You don't ask Rihanna for no feature. They have to deem you worthy to work with. You don't ask those people for features. You just got here. What the fuck have you done? You asking Nicki Minaj or Beyonce for a feature is like you asking them to, can you help me do my homework? No, do it on your own. You got it. You got here. Those people, you don't ask them for nothing but, excuse me, you bow your head and get out the fuck their way. You don't ask them for features. They have to deem you worthy to work with, because they've seen more, they've done more, and it's just that you just got here, and a lot of people will never reach that height. That is why you don't ask those kind of people for features. And there's something else, because at the end of the day, an artist is someone who is able to get a hold of their craziness, someone who brings order to chaos, because we try to act like it's just the happy day, but people want to fuck, people want to fight, people want to take each other's heads off, and an artist is able to bring order to the chaos of life. People always trying to take your spot. They're mad at you for having certain things. An artist is able to demonstrate that in such a graceful, artistic way. And that's why that life, the celebrity life, gets praised for certain things, because you bring truth in a certain type of way. Yeah.